Hello everyone, welcome to 9-minute spontaneous spoken English channel. Today's video is there is no room for blaming yourself when you are learning English, especially when you are a beginner and you just started your English journey, and in everywhere people want proof. The people who are around you, they want a result, a perfect result from you that you don't have right now. So never stop learning just because they are trying to get a result from you. And even when your own soul is trying to get something from yourself that you don't have, do not give it to yourself. When your brain is saying, I want a specific result, tell yourself that I'm trying every single time, how badly I'm trying. And the more I try, the better I fail. It is a part of my learning English. In every single learning process, you'll find someone who try badly that nobody even notice. You never know how many times you fail. You never know how many times a person almost fail, almost give up, and he stood in that time and he fight for himself. You never knows how many times a learner struggle with his friend circle to prove that he's looking at something. He's almost set his goal where he's going, but the friend circle do not see his result. The family members do not see his result. The teacher, the people around him do not see nothing. They see nothing. But you can see through 5 years, 10 years after your language learning process. So it's called imaginary goal. So when we can imagine something, for every learning English process, we can imagine something. Maybe 5 years after, maybe 10 years after, we can do something. And this imaginary stuff will help us to work for our specific goal. Maybe it's learning English, maybe it can be anything. But in every single time, we are not only fighting to establish our goal. We have to fight with our family members. We have to fight with our friend circle. I went to a last tea party with my friend circle. They were asking me, what am I doing in this learning process? There is nothing they could see. And I have nothing to say because the stuff that I can see through my eyes, they cannot see. I can see myself after 5 years maybe in a public speaking platform, maybe in another platform where people are learning, people are getting something. So there is no room for blaming yourself. There is always a chance after you lose, after you fail, because there is always a next time. A next time in your life. Every time you fail, every single time you fail, you know how to get rid from it. So never blame yourself, never upset when you fail your language journey. Just think about it. Every single time you try and fail, you know how to get rid from it. You know how to be better at this. So a person who never try, who never come to this place, he never knows. So the main afraidness works when we doubt ourselves. Spoken English is not a piece of cake. You have to talk with yourself. You have to talk with foreigners. You have to talk with a person who may not talk with everybody. So every time you have to fight with your own self, people. Finding people is more hard. Convincing someone is way more hard. And sometimes I feel this is really hard to find a partner. And I can see the struggle. If you don't find a partner, you stay on yourself, you convince yourself, you think your own soul as a partner, and you talk to yourself. I know this is very hard. This is way more hard than I can describe. People spend it more than hours after hours to bring his English level in a different level. So never blame yourself, my friend. Try to speak more. Try to engage yourself with people. If people are not for you, if people are blaming you, if people are damaging your energy, just don't hate, skip those people, go away from them. Save yourself, save your energy, save your time for learning English. You have a goal, you have a set goal where you can work on. People can ruin your energy by spreading bad stuff, but you are not like people. You have a goal, you have a set goal, you have a you can build your goal by spending time in a platform. So learning English is not only a piece of cake. In every field you have to spend time. I can relate it with my journey. People spend it hours after hours in reading session, listening session, speaking, which is almost he's giving up. Writing, the most hardest part. I can feel sometimes the ideas cannot hit on your brain and you're thinking so badly that it's hurting your head, it's hurting your brain. But just think about it. Just think about the time when you will reach your goal. In my childhood, I dream about something. I might stand one day and I can talk with my in front of the people. And nowadays I can do that. Last time I went to a boat party where there are almost 90 people, and I speak almost 10 minutes in front of them. I don't even fear. I have no idea about what people are thinking about me. And at the end of the day, I asked my sister that, is any people say something bad to me? And they said no. Every person is amazing. Every person say good stuff, because they never speak, they never say anything positive or negative for you. But this is the main language journey that we can think about. Yeah, thank you for watching.